Oh, hey guys, welcome to our uber cool playthrough Mega Man 1 with Luke and Chad.
Edit those things on the side to be some other picture, maybe of us. I don't know.
Oh, he could do that. I don't know, dude. I like cute Mega Man. Did you ever watch Mega Man the anime?
No, I did not.
Not that good. Surprisingly, might shock you, not good voice acting.
So I played this for about 2 days now, and I've only beat Cutman.
Oh, really? I was gonna say, always start with Cutman.
That tells you how good I am.
Honestly, kids, I'm gonna sound like a fucking old person saying this, but kids these days, when they jump right into an old school Mega Man, they think it's the hardest shit ever. Because it technically is. Because back in the day, you had to make a game hard to make it longer. Because it was it's the NES, man.
No.
The NES era in its entirety. You're seeing it right now. You're seeing it right now. You could use your invincibility boost to get through the Mega Man and the Mega Man. How you been, Luke?
I've been okay.
We don't talk much anymore.
Yeah. We just saw each other yesterday.
Nah.
Breaking the fourth wall here.
Nah, we don't talk anymore. You know, you're always with Shelby. You're always off doing other things. Always making a life for yourself, man. Why don't you love me anymore?
Are you kidding me? I have like no life. Well, I'm breaking fucking rules right now. What is it? Fucking improv? That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking of.
Oh, you're telling me no? Rules. You're telling me no that you don't have a life?
Yeah, I fucking have no life.
Yeah, but you're always doing that thing. Remember that time you saved the president? I remember that time you saved the president. Barack Obama was like, man, I need some saving. And you were like, dude, Barack, I got your back.
God damn it.
Let it be known that for the past 2 days, I've had to wake up at 4:30, and I've not gotten a decent nap. I slept for like an hour before you guys came over today. And right now, with it just being me and you on this little gay-ass love seat I have, I can curl up in a blanket. I'm wearing my hoodie that I got for Christmas, right? And I'm wearing this pullover that I got from, I believe, my...
There we go.
You having issues, man?
Nah, I'm good.
Having issues? Give you a tissue.
You want to switch off every death?
Yes. Did you die already?
No.
Oh, okay. So, I wrote down some shit I wanted to talk about since it's been so long, and I threw it between your crotch and almost grabbed your dick.
Nice.
Your dick.
I didn't even notice.
Oh, dude, you got a nice dick. I mean a Yu-Gi-Oh dick.
I can't feel much down there anymore. Not since the war.
Not since the war. Not since your asshole got torn asunder by your own friendship your own friendship with people we won't mention.
Yeah.
It's why? Brendan. Brendan, you fucking did this to him. We're not 100% sure Brendan did it. All we know is that your asshole's never been the same.
Frames.
I know, right? This is the Legacy Edition, right? Where it's got like all the Mega Mans.
It's got 1 through 6.
Oh, okay. So it's still only all the NES ones then, if it's 1 through 6.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, because Mega Man X is when the Super Nintendo came in, and you could shoot diagonally.
I'm gonna spoil this for you. I don't know shit about Mega Man.
Really?
No, I've never played it.
Mega Man 2 was one of the few games my grandmother had on her NES that she carried forever, and I have her original NES, even though for Christmas I managed to find the, what's it called? It's basically the remake of the NES where it's the little mini version, it's got all those games pre-packed and you can play them in high definition. Not high definition, but like this kind of high definition.
Yeah. I think my favorite part about this,
nice.
My favorite part about this game is if there's like more than 3 enemies on the screen, it lags like crazy.
Yeah, no, right. It also follows the really old school way of playing video games. It follows the rule of ABS. You know what ABS means?
No.
Always be shooting.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep. Follows the good old ABS, which is a lot of...
I only know A.B.C. Always be cocking.
What? What does that mean? Always be cocking.
You gotta cock.
Cock
you gotta
what?
Cock and lock.
Like, cock your attitude? What?
No, you just gotta cock. Just whenever life gives you some bad lemons, you just gotta cock. That's all you gotta do.
Is that like the new whip? Are you gonna whip?
Yeah.
For only having beat Cutman, you're doing surprisingly well.
Fuck.
Oh, well.
This motherfucker takes like most of your health.
I know, right? That did like half your damage. Damage.
You have your damage.
The Pitt crew. I'll never live that down. I feel like fucking. What's the? I was just watching you guys. I was just watching you and Sam play a Star Wars game for no particular reason. But whenever I wear my hood like this, do I look like the Emperor?
Yeah.
Yes.
Palpatine.
Always be shooting. Shoot him.
You must cock, Anakin. Fuck.
You must cock. All right, dude. While you're fighting this cut man and you're dying, right? Oh, dude, it's my turn. I'm gonna tell a story while I'm always shooting. Right? So last night, right? So, nope, it's
X.
X. Thank you. Okay, so last night I'm having this dream, right? So I work with this one girl that I have a thing for. You know who she is, but I won't say her name. I'll tell you afterwards if you're really wondering. But I think you know who it is. Mm-hmm. And last night I had a dream that we saw each other outside of work, and we were just we were hanging out or whatever. And I finally had the courage to ask her on a date. I'm like, hey, do you want to go out? And she's like, yeah, you're a nice guy and all, and I totally would go out with you. But there's one thing you gotta do for me. She grabs my hand, and in the background with like fucking and a monk sort of like hum. It's like Shaolin Showdown.
What?
She asked me if I'm gonna go out with this girl, I had to challenge her to a Shaolin Showdown, and I did. It's where the dream ended. Don't know what the Shaolin Showdown was. Kind of wish I would have seen it.
What the fuck?
It would have been the shit. You're telling me it would have been the shit. It was a good show. Alright? It was a good show, don't you know? Dude, Cutman's really cutting into our asshole. And it's not the hard, it's the return. It's always that return because it
fucks with you?
You gotta predict its trajectory coming back. Because I think it always comes straight back to him, whereas the initial throw can go off a little bit.
Oh, did you see that?
Yeah.
Fuck!
Dude, did you see that? How many lives do we have?
Yeah, I think that's our last life.
Fuck. That's alright, man.
You just gotta start from the beginning. Start.
Oh, sweet. Oh, yay! Dude, now I finally get to go through the stage. I'm gonna show you I'm a Mega Man master. Alright, first you gotta jump there. And then you gotta jump there.
Oh, yeah?
And then boom. It's really as easy as that, Luke. I don't know how you're having such a problem. That must be, those are recharge pallets for your fucking powers and shite.
No, those are recharge pallets.
Are they?
Yeah.
What are those? Oh, are they just points?
Jesus Christ.
What's that song that's like, woohoo? That's not the Big Time Rush song.
I know how it goes.
Because I only know when Big Time Rush sampled it, and it's like, woohoo! Yeah, I'm rolling through your town, woohoo! Oh, wait, then I'm rolling through your town. When I'm coming in your mouth? No.
What?
When I'm coming in your town. Wait, no.
What are you saying to me?
Big Time Rush.
I don't think they ever said when I'm coming in your mouth in a song.
Yes, they did. It was on their first album called Baby, Coming in Your Mouth. You want me to sing it for you?
Yes.
Okay. Ooh, baby, woo-hoo, I'm coming in your mouth, deep south.
What?
Okay.
Oh my god.
Another story time, right? Not a dream story. It's just another story I have cocked in the chamber, if you know what I mean. I'm cocking. So, we're at Christmas, and it's Christmas Eve, and we always go over to my aunt and uncle's for Christmas Eve, and their neighbors always come over, and they're neighbors with an Asian couple. And Kendra's sick on Christmas Eve. She started getting really ill, so we had to go home at about 8 o'clock. And the nice Asian lady is what is she? She's a pediatric nurse. So she works with a lot of babies and infants. And she goes to hug Kendra. She's like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, I'm not even trying to be racist. She really just had like the stereotypical like, oh, I know. But
I'm just giving a very disappointed look.
I know, right? She goes in for a hug. Kendra reels back and kicks her right in the face. She arches her back, cocks her foot, and kicks her right in the nose.
Maybe that was your inspiration for the Shaolin Showdown.
Kendra did not. Oh, if Kendra would have had a Shaolin Showdown with the Asian nurse, I think it would have been probably a better time. Although we did have a good time at Christmas Eve. My little cousin constantly ranted and raved about how she has like 5 boys she's talking to, and well, 4 of them are really ugly, and only the 5th one is kind of okay, so I don't think I'm gonna date anybody. She's fucking 12. She's actually 12, and she's talking about all these boys. She's like, oh my god, Chad, did you know I know all these boys? And then she always asks the inevitable question, do you have a girlfriend this year? And I'm like, you ask me that every year, and I always say no. And then she tells me, well, it's my bread and butter for the year. I need to know if you have a girlfriend. And then, oh yeah, and then we played glow-in-the-dark ball tag, and she ran into one of the basement poles because she couldn't see where she was going, even though I repeatedly told them, like, wow, this sounds like a fucking bad idea. And they looked me right in the eyes and said, nah, it'll be fine.
Nah, man.
It's gonna be all right.
Shit.
So even though I won't touch on this like a lot because I know you and Sam talked about it, it was one of the few things I chimed in for whenever you guys were playing Star Wars. You lost our bet.
Yeah.
You lost our Brett. You lost Brett, and then you lost the bet that the Browns would go 0-16. That's what you did. That's what you did. That was the Browns' one moment, was getting under that guy before taking off half their health. And by half their health, I mean half their fucking pay grade. Seriously, the Browns players aren't getting paid like millions of dollars, right?
Some of them are.
Some of them are.
Like their left tackles. He's said to be the best in the league, so he gets paid like ridiculously, but everybody else sucks dick.
Oh, okay. So the Browns have good players. It's just as a team, they're trash.
Stop jumping.
Yeah, what are you, fucking jump man?
No, that's Mario. Fuck. How are you supposed to?
I think what you need to do is try to jump over him if you're close. Like, don't even jump until it's on the return. Oh!
Hey! See this guy, Mega Man Master. I didn't even die that entire level.
Give me a crisp high five. More crisp. There we go.
Oh.
It's a little too crisp.
My hands were a little sweaty,
that was a little cookie crisp, if you know what I mean.
Alright, which one next?
Let's see.
I'm gonna get fucked on this next one.
You are gonna get fucked on this next one. I say we give it 3 attempts, and you'll notice I'm saying that. Breaking the fourth wall again, we're about 12 minutes in.
Yep.
And I don't want to waste another, what would inevitably add up to like maybe half an hour. Yeah. Let's go with, fuck, the powers are weak against people, and you always want to go Cutman. I think Cutman is good against, oh shit. But no. Because I think Fireman and Iceman counteract each other. I think Electaman and Gutsman, so maybe Bomb Man?
Let's go Bomb Man.
Yeah, Bomb Man.
I got to the end of Bomb Man, but then I lost to him.
Okay. What was...
Bum bum ba bum.
What was the... I played a Mega Man game before all the way through.
Shit, we still only have 1 life. I'm just gonna kill myself.
Oh, cool. With the things that do a tick of damage.
Yeah.
Dude, maybe...
Run!
Oh yeah, and your little invincibility blinks.
Fuck.
I wonder, straight up real question, I wonder when the developers were making this game, if they intentionally put in those little invincibility frames, or if it was just a happy accident.
I'm pretty sure like invincibility frames were
intentional.
Were intentional back in the day.
Yeah.
Because if you're playing Mario and you get hit by a fire flower or fire trap, if you got hit for every frame that you're in there, you'd die instantly. That's
true. That is true.
Alright.
Dude, game developers were... They still are some of the smartest people in some aspects out there. Although,
but now they're smart because they're just manipulating the...
Yeah, nowadays they're taking a lot of shortcuts. Although I will say, that 2 games that came out this year, Final Fantasy 15 and Star Ocean... Integrity and Faithlessness, I'll give them both a pretty good, only because I haven't finished them yet. Star Ocean, surprisingly, one of those games that not a lot of people have heard of, but it's pretty bomb, but bomb in a good way, because it does this thing where there are cutscenes in that game, but everything is done in real time, and some games have done that before. But it's so smooth and seamless, I wish more RPG games would do that instead of you get to this point, screen fades to black.
Fuck, I hate these guys.
Oh yeah? Screen fades to black, you're in this fancy dancy cutscene, and everybody's talking a bunch of nonsense that I just don't give a flying fuck about. And it makes me lose interest, and I'm more likely to skip a cutscene, versus in Star Ocean, I'm walking along, people start talking, and I realized I learned something about what I'm doing, and I'm still going.
Oh,
dude, nice. and I'm still going forward. All right, I'm going to give this a solid attempt. If I can somehow make it all the way, that'd be great. It might.
Shit! It started you at the beginning.
It might run the episode a little long, but that would be awesome, right? It would be the tits.
We went like 20 minutes for Star Wars. We need to go like. Also, Sam's editing this. Let's just go forever.
Oh yeah, let's just go for bombastic eating ever. I wasn't trying to make a bomb man joke. I didn't realize that was a joke. Look. I'm not saying comedy is my forte, but what I am saying is sometimes I can make words with my mouth, and that's all you can ask me, dude. Get
those health.
That's what I'm trying to do.
There you go.
Yeah, fucking.
You lost way more than you.
Nah, dude.
Gained.
Sometimes you got to gain to lose.
So
wait. Yes.
One more story before we end this.
Right.
I've already told you this, but
okay.
On Christmas Eve, I went to my girlfriend's house, and then after that, I went to my mom's side of the family's house. And I get there, and I'm just talking. You can't just run past me.
What? Why not?
Well, anyway, I get there, and I'm
going again.
Okay. I'm talking to my mom, and she's just like, "Oh, do you know anything about Jewish people?" I'm like, yeah, I have a friend that's like Jewish by blood, and she's like, oh, okay. And before she can finish saying another sentence, my grandma, who's very Filipino, I've talked about her before on the show, she butts in and is like, oh, does he have a helmet on his thing? Talking about does he have foreskin? I'm like, how the fuck should I know?
Oh, does he have helmet? I honestly, when you first asked that, sorry for anybody who doesn't like the word, I thought she was asking if I was retarded. Like, do I wear a helmet? Because I need to.
But
it wouldn't surprise me if somebody asked that question.
Ooh, that was beautiful.
I know, right? Textbook. I'm an NES master.
Here's the bane of your existence.
Another Jew story, right? So my cousin works at Walgreens.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there we go. So
beautiful.
my cousin works at Walgreens, and she had to work on Christmas Eve, and she got out of working at Christmas for some reason. I guess I don't think it's because they didn't need her, but I think it's because there was some reason for it. And my aunt asked, why would they make you work on Christmas Eve or whatever? And she just said so openly and so confidently, oh, it's because Walgreens is run by a bunch of dirty Jews.
You can't shoot those things.
Oh, okay. And we're all like, whoa! And nobody wanted to just openly say it's like, half the family's Jewish, right? I don't know.
Oh yeah, these guys will just spawn and hit you.
Yeah, that's okay.
You got this.
I'm a pew-pew. I'm a train.
Woo!
Choo-choo, I have no brakes.
And you're dead.
Da-da-da-da. No.
Make a montage of him trying to complete this part.
Dude, I got further than you did. At least today. Not indefinitely, but you know what I mean. All right.
But I beat Cutman in one life.
There we go.
And it's over.
Dude, there's the episode. Fucking drop down one of those movie scene things, and it's like, that's a wrap.
Tune in next time when what were you calling it? When we whip, dip, slip, and slide? Yeah, when we're cocking. Yeah, when we cock into the next episode.
Seriously, fucking cocking? What is cocking? What does it mean to cock? Are you cocking an attitude, or are you cocking your penis, or what?
We're done. I don't have to explain anything.
No, like for real, like out of episode, explain to me what cocking is.
It's just cocking. It can't be explained. It's an abstract idea.
Well, okay, so it's really nothing then.
It's cocking. It's definitely a thing.
Do you cock? Is that something you do? Like,
yes, you can cock.
It's an action you can perform.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's also an abstract idea.
How do you cock?
It's a lifestyle.
I just farted. Where'd you get cocking from?
I don't know. I was just like
Okay, we can end this now.